Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest X. We are here, we are live, we are basically warming up for the most glorious of videos. Cranberry apparently had to be rescued yesterday, so I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll head back. Yeah, I'll head back to finish the puzzle. And you can tell us your story. Okay. Yeah, she had a crazy time yesterday, apparently. Oh, shoot. I didn't register the... Oh, no. Okay, but that's okay. That's okay. First floor. Nearby area. On the plateau. And we want to go to the ruins. I think it was. Yeah, because I can't get to where I actually need to go. So let's see. Guys, this was a big week this week. They being Sony, announced that they would no longer be making discs. And the whole internet basically exploded. And especially on my channel, where it's primarily retro, people just lost their bloody minds. Okay, so I'm trying to go to the control room. Oh, crap. So yeah, people lost their minds. It was glorious. No, it wasn't. It wasn't actually. It wasn't glorious at all. And it is unfortunate. I mean, I've said before that, like, I have too much stuff, that I made that decision quite a while ago, that I was like, no. Like, I'm going digital on PlayStation. Xbox, I don't basically buy anything for, so that platform is pretty much dead to me. And Nintendo's kind of a mixed bag. And the reason why is because I don't trust them. Like, I've gotten screwed over with them before, like with the ununified stuff, so yeah. Okay, generate autonomous. What? Alright. I'm just reading what she's saying. I apologize. Okay. I don't think I can go here. Pretty sure that's a dead end. There's those. If we get them to the first floor, then we might be. Wait, what? What'd she say? Not that far down trail when they suddenly probably gonna start shooting. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. This is the thing with the US, like, what is with that? That's crazy. I mean, it's one thing if you're hunting or whatever, but yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so control room. Seven terminals, oh my god. Oh god. Okay, so we're just gonna pay attention. We need green. Green. Okay. Green and yellow. Fine. And... okay, yellow. Nope, I don't want that. They're green down. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, we're all done, but I don't know because it bounces up, right? So let's go here. I'm missing her whole story. I'll have to watch it later. Okay. How are we doing? Ooh, that's not good. Let's go here. Here. Please tell me there's a green. That's not good. Green's gonna go way up. That. And this. And this. This. And yeah. Okay. Please tell me there's a green one. Ooh, I'm gonna be... What? Operate all adjustment terminals. Keep the game. Yeah, all right. Yeah. No worries, man. We got this. Okay, so Kran, so I'm completely stuck. I'm not trying to pull. Help. Successfully drained. Power is now restored to the teleporter on the 3rd floor. I guess she got like a tow truck or something to pull her out? Mm. Okay. On the 3rd floor. That was fun. That was a cute little dungeon. I like that. I'm here for it, as some folks say. Yeah, Crown went quiet, and I was just like, was it east? What? Good that it ended well. I like this so much, my little Neo Geo desk mat. This was great. I can't believe that was so nice. It was sent all the way from Japan from a pop-up shop, and it was super nice. Like a super NES. Oh, that was legitimately nice. And speaking of this, I'll tell you guys after some really cool stuff. I'm trying to get a hold of someone for a while, and I did yesterday, not last night. Oh, thank God. Alright, it's teleport 3rd floor. Let's go! Where is Kran?
これまで魔法の手先は見当たらなかったな。残すはあの部屋だ。行くぞ。
Okay, I'm on the 6th floor. Okay, boss time. Yeah, so yeah, this was sent to me. This was so nice. Honestly, like, we have some awesome people. We really have some awesome people on the channel. So yeah, yesterday, I don't know if you guys know this, but like, I've been slowly making friends with basically all the indie developers for the Neo Geo, because I really want to be able to cover that stuff come November. And I'm going to be making room. I've got, like, I prepared storage. I want to get rid of, well, not get rid of, but I want to put a lot of stuff in storage that I've got here that's just been sitting in boxes forever because I can't get to it. So, yeah. Oops. All right. Yeah, anyway, so just really, I'm been trying so hard to just make friends with all of these people and try to get some interviews and, you know, stuff like that, because it's great. It's really, really great content, and I know you guys like it too. And so I've got another interview with Mike from Bitbeam Canon coming up. I've got an interview with, funny enough, Michael, another Michael from Nalua Studios, and I've got a game session. We're gonna play Overserved together with Sasha from Full Set. So that's awesome. And one of the biggest publishers for modern day indie Neo Geo releases is a company called Pixel Heart. And I really wanted to speak with these guys just because, you know, like, they're one of the largest publishers. So I was sort of like, well, if we're going to cover Neo Geo stuff, we should absolutely be talking about, you know, like, it with these guys. So I've been trying for like weeks to get in contact with Philippe, the CEO of the company, and I finally did yesterday. So it's super cool. So we're discussing like some options. What's this? I'm on the hook for $440 cost per meal, but that was a no-brainer to just put that on my credit card rather. Yeah, of course. So yeah, so I'm working with Philip right now. He's going off to Asia for the next couple of weeks, so he warned me, like, he's like, I might be a little bit quiet, and I'm totally fine with that. They've published another handful of new games that they got into production, so I'm discussing with them, because the thing is with like Neo stuff, as you guys know, it's not cheap, right? Like, the manufacturing and everything is not cheap at all. Why is there so much heat coming from this screen? Good lord. I'm wondering, I'm like sweating here, and we're in like a heat wave, although it's supposed to dissipate tonight. Yeah, anyway, so we're just discussing like all the different options of I'd like to cover like some of the stuff, obviously, because it would be great content. What? I never have been so glad to see my truck sitting in the driveway. Yeah, no kidding. I'm a human. So yeah, so November is going to be really interesting. I think November is going to be really, really fun. We're going to have a lot of cool content to talk about. And there was an announcement this week that I've got my eye on, because I'm kind of like, I don't know what this could be. Lightbringer of Doom! Yeah, this company that works sort of like limited run games, they put out an announcement. Goodness, this is loud. What? It's on the minimum. Yeah. Anyway, they put out an announcement that something explosive. That's what they said. Something explosive is being announced on 9th for Metal Slug, and I was like, because we know that PlayOn obviously bought the rights to reproduce Metal Slug 1. It's why it's their big title for the AES launch. AES Plus launch. And yeah, I don't know, I was like, well, what could this be? So a lot of people on our Discord, they were all like, oh, maybe they're gonna release like physical versions of the rest of the series. Now that would be absolutely glorious, as Jared would say. But that doesn't really, like, licensing doesn't work like that. So if PlayOn purchased the license from SNK to reproduce physical copies of, I don't know if this guy's gonna, okay, I don't know what he was about to do. Yeah, so like if they purchase the licensing rights from SNK to purchase to manufacture physical copies on the AES Plus, no one else is allowed to do that. That's literally the whole reason why you buy the license. So then I was like, okay, that obviously cannot be it. So I don't know. I did a video on it that comes out tomorrow, which for you guys was like 2 months ago. But yeah, I'm really wondering what that is all about, because I don't know. So these guys did a boxed set thing of the King of Fighters. I think it was the last one, 15, I think it is, that came out, and they did like this ultimate like goodie box type thing for modern day consoles, for like the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, or whatever it was. And that, if that's what this is, then whatever. Like, I'll do some videos just talking about it and saying like where you can go pick it up or whatever. But for me personally, I don't need more stuff. I have more than enough stuff right now. As much as I love Metal Slug, there's no, that doesn't, like, not that it doesn't interest me, it's just, again, it's the stuff. I have more than enough stuff. Maybe if this whole EVA thing takes off and we can afford like some crazy place, yeah, alright, maybe then. But right now, there's just, it doesn't make sense in a tiny apartment to just keep getting more stuff. I mean, I got the collector's edition of this last year because it's the final one, right? And even that, you know, like, I'm gonna immediately put it into storage because it's just like I just don't need more stuff here. Which is one of the major reasons why I went digital to begin with, is that it's just too much. Anyway, so I'm really curious to see what this is all about. I'm really curious to see what it's about. Because, like, it can't... Some people on Discord, like, were saying, like, oh, it would be great if it was the whole AES set. And I was like, no, it can't be. It's impossible. Like, with the whole licensing thing, and we know that there's going to be a wave 2 at least for the AES Plus. And obviously, if you're PlayOn, you want, like, the biggest heavy hitters possible, which would be Metal Slug 3. So that doesn't make sense. So it's like, if Metal Slug 1 and Metal Slug 3 are not part of this, that just doesn't make sense. So the only thing I can think of is that it's going to be like the King of Fighters box set. Like, it'll be something for modern day consoles with probably like art books, maybe a little figure or something like that. All cool stuff, but again, for me, my primary focus now is on the AES stuff itself, not all this other stuff. I mean, as cool as it is, like I say, I just don't have space. Well, I'll definitely talk about it and let you guys know where you can pick it up if that's what it is. It'll be next, I keep saying next, but for you guys, it's July 9th at like midnight my time. They're making the announcement. I just think, considering it's a limited run games, like, studio, and the fact that they already did a thing for the King of Fighters, I'm almost positive that's what it is. It's to celebrate the 30th anniversary. The only thing that I'd actually like one day, I'd like to have a pixel, like an acrylic pixel sort of like bookend of like Marco or Tarma. One of them would just be really cool. I've seen a couple of people online have those and I have no idea where they picked them up, but that would be very cool if you had like a game room and you had your Neo stuff out, you could put it there. Because I've got a decent like MVS. I don't like saying the word collection. That they're whatever. Anyway, I got a decent amount of games. They're absolutely excellent arcade classics, man. That's why I'm so excited for the AES Plus, because I'm like, this could really be something special. Oh, poor guy. Poor little Scooby. Like my little Scooby. My poor little guy. It's so hot that like it's been going up to like 40, what, 42 degrees? Something like that. Like really been hot. Like really hot. And what happens is the humidity, it's not terrible in here. Like we close everything up. We have the AC on all day and like all night. Just shut it off for bed, and then we slowly, like the temperature will slowly go up, but it's not crazy. And tonight it's supposed to break, and I really hope it does, because my little guy really does not do well in the heat. He prefers it to be, he's funny. He prefers it to be cool, but he adores melting in the sun. Like, it's so funny. Like, he likes to sunbathe, but not when everything is hot. You can really tell he's uncomfortable, because when he comes like asking for food or anything, you can feel it in his fur that he's like, it's like a little, not poofy, but like it's just a little parted, and he's just like, I'm over it. Like, he's like, I'm really over this. So yeah. Excuse me. So that's a lot of the stuff going on today. I'm heading out to lunch. Hopefully I don't get murdered. I'm gonna go see a guy from Discord that I helped with Dragon Quest X, and he's a good guy. He's from Montreal as well. He's been watching the videos for years and years. So he was like, oh, hey, do you want to just go like have lunch and we can chit chat about, you know, gaming and stuff? And I was like, yeah, sure. Because the truth is, like, most of my like adult friends, none of them are gamers. Like, they're into like movies and sports and stuff like that, but no one's really into gaming. So yeah, it's nice. It's like, I'm like, okay, that's not true. Obviously, I've got Tim, I've got Ahmed, and I've got Steven. Those are my bros, like my COE guys, and they've been, I mean, we've been friends for going on 23 years now, which blows my mind to know that, like, I know Steven when he was still in school. Now he's got 2 boys. I talk to his boys, for God's sakes. Like, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy how time, like, flies. And this, what we're watching right here, I'm purposely trying to keep this as, like, I don't want to rush this. I really don't want to rush this, because once this is over, it's over. Like, there will be no more Dragon Quest X, and that is so friggin' sad. All right, did he answer me? Let's see. Okay, we'll do it. A wonderful weekend. Okay, so what is he saying? He goes, "Good morning, Jared. I won't bring much. Just a little souvenir from NPC. Okay,
ところで
okay,
隊長
done.
ショルデン殿
I'll
を殺害し
bring the
この方の
system.
ご友人をかどわかしたのは
Any
やはり魔
things
法の
you
手のものだっ
want
たのであろう
to
か
see?"
あ、間違いない。奴、ケンマ・ゼルゲイドは魔法
Ooh,
に
it's
キュ
it's
ルルを
warm,
献上
man.
すると言っていた。
じゃあ魔物たちが暴れてたのも魔法が関係してるんですか？
わからない。だが、ゼルゲイドは再び俺たちの前に現れた。俺はこれから
Yeah, so that's great. Philip is awesome, man. Yeah, like really good. So like I totally understand this poor guy. Like he's super busy and everything like that. And I won't lie, like I was a little bit like with Pixel Heart because I'm really not the type of guy like if you ghost me, that's like you're like dead to me. There are very few things in life that get under my skin like that. Like if you tell me, oh hey, you're gonna, you know, like meet me at this restaurant or whatever, and then you don't show up. This happens to me all the time at McGill with different individuals where they're like, oh yeah, we'll go for coffee or we'll do this or we'll do that. And I typically work from home these days, so when I have to go in and I go all the way downtown, only to then be like, oh sorry, I'm running late. Oh, you know what? Let's just reschedule. That pisses me off like you wouldn't believe because it's like the lack of respect on that is like next level where you're just like, like who the hell do you think you are? Like your time is like so much more, you know, important than mine. And when people realize that I basically have no life. I work, I do the content, I have a company, I do so much crap that it's like if you insult me like that, you're really like dead to me. So anyway, I was getting, he never ditched me, none of that stuff, nothing like that. But it's just I was having a very hard time connecting with him, and I was like, okay, I'm starting to get the vibes of like, am I just being ignored? You know what I mean? Which is fine, which is totally fine. I mean, who am I? I'm a nobody. But it was really cool. So yesterday we had a really long chat. Like, he wants to be able to send me the US versions of the games that they publish. Now, remember, guys, we're not talking like 500 games here, right? Like, these are very, 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 very limited quantities because they cost so much to manufacture and stuff. So, like, it's not like, oh, I'm gonna get a package of 500 games or something. It's gonna be like one type of thing. But it was still cool. Like he just sent me a message. He was like, yeah, I got you, man. Like, don't worry. He's like, we're gonna figure something out. He's like, just keep me in the loop next week or the week after when he comes back from Asia. So I'm like, okay, cool, man. Because that's gonna be great content for the channel. And if you don't know anything about Pixel Heart, I don't know how Philip did this, but he purchased the rights from Visco. Now, if you don't know who Visco is, that's an old publisher from back in the day, and I think in total they have like something like 12, maybe 14 Neo Geo games. But they've got some heavy hitters like Neo Drift Out, Breaker's Revenge, the Double Dragon sequel. What the hell is it called? Rage of the Dragons. Like they've got some good ones in there, and ever since he purchased them, what he's been doing is he does like little runs of like maybe 300 copies or something like that. Now, of course, these are extremely expensive because of, like I say, the manufacturing or whatever. One of the benefits of running a YouTube channel like this, once you hit like 10,000 subs or whatever, it really does. I'm not gonna lie. Like it opens up a lot of these publishers will reach out to you and they'll be like, hey man, like I see you cover like a lot of Neo stuff. Would you be interested in covering like one of these games? They're not gonna send you everything and whatever. I know some people get this false sort of illusion, like if a game is selling for $500, guys, no one is gonna send that to you. You know what I mean? They're gonna send you a Dreamcast game that cost them $10 to print. Like, let's get real. But still, like, very, very, very cool. So anyway, so he just texted me and he was like, yeah, dude, like, we'll figure out all the details when I get back. They're the ones that I ended up getting a Gladmort from them through this whole thing, which was super cool. Like, honestly, like, really, really awesome. I will not come along with you. I refuse. I'm gonna say no. So anywho, so that's going really good. The stuff with Bitbeam's going great. Nalua Studios is going like wonderful. The thing with Pixel Heart that makes them a little bit more unique than all the rest is these are not indie releases. These are actual, like, what do you call that? I guess a reprint, I guess, of the original games that were made in the arcades years and years ago. So they're different. The reproductions, I guess you would say. Yeah, the reproductions of those games, but because they own the rights, they basically are Visco. You know what I mean? Like, it's them. They are the publisher. So it's not like your standard reproduction carts where it's like, you know, someone else is making it and oh, what the hell? Let's just go. All right. And I always appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate when someone does something like that, where you bought the rights and it's like, well, no, now I'm gonna make those games. This one's done, right? Yeah. I can imagine. Whoa. What happened? I don't know why that sometimes happens. Only imagine. So anywho, very much looking forward to that. See, I mean, I have zero expectations, right? Like, if anything is sent, awesome. If nothing is sent, just, it's okay. Like, just so yeah, it's the same reason why I did all those videos on the Kickstarters, and you know me with Kickstarter. I do not like Kickstarter at all. Ahmed and I got so burnt, like, what, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, whatever it is, that neither one of us, like, we don't touch Kickstarter now with a 20-foot pole. Because, yeah, I never spent a lot, but still, you kickstart something for like 50 bucks, 60 bucks, and then those sons of bees take your money and run. And you're like, what? I'll never forget that. Like, the very first campaign for, like, Saber Rider on the PC Engine. Like, both of us were super stoked. It looked awesome. And then it was like they did, like, 3 updates, disappeared, and took all our money. And guys, like, these people raise, like, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you just bounce. And it's like, wait, what? Like, where the hell am I? Okay. And I can't believe that. Like, I legitimately cannot believe that people do that. Like, there's a special place in hell for like crooks like that. And it's actually a huge problem that I have with Kickstarter in general of, like, how do you guys, like, not have safeguards? And I get it. I understand. Like, the whole point of a Kickstarter is you're paying to help produce something. You want to know what's the most successful thing? My sister, well, I guess sister-in-law, well, they were never married, so, well, anyway, whatever. Her ex-partner, I guess we'll call it that. I used to kickstart, what are they called? I used to kickstart board games and stuff, and it would be good like Christmas gifts and stuff like that for him because he was like really into that kind of stuff. Now that stuff, that worked flawlessly. Like, I mean flawlessly. Like every single one of them, like I got exactly what I wanted. They were always on time. It was awesome. But video games? Yeah, I don't think so. Video games has been like a disaster from the beginning. Is it this one or? Oh, likey. Bet. Man, I'm hot already. Ooh. It's gonna be another scorcher of a day. I can already feel it. All right. Okay, so I just gotta remember that it's the light. Okay, so this is another city.
王国に来たのは初めてなの。兄さんの情報も得たいし、宮殿に行ってみない？
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Probably going to see the king. There we go.
待て。
待て。
女王様は今、騎士団長殿から重要な報告を受けておられるところだ。謁見は後にしてもらおう。
王国軍に同行し、行方知れずになってしまった兄について、急ぎお伺いしたいんです。どうか取り次いでいただけませんか？
それは何とかしてやりたいが、自分の一存で報告の邪魔をするわけには。
Bum 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 bum.
今のが騎士団長のハーディオ殿だ。報告が終わったようなので入ってよいぞ。くれぐれも女王様に失礼のないようにな。
Yeah.
お初にお目にかかります、女王様。私はカラマドの町から来たアンネリゼ。こちらは私の友人です。ソルベルム王国
Bring my
へよくぞ
Neo Geo pocket color
私はこの
of
国を治め
doom,
るセリーナだ。
which you can't see
私
anyway.
の元を訪れるとは何か困りごとか？遠慮せずに申すがいい。私の兄、カラマドの町の守備隊、カラマドの剣の隊長をしているローマスを探しているのです。こちらの国で任務をいただき、行方不明になってしまったと聞いて。本当にあなたはローマスさんの妹さんなの？なんてこと。そうか。その件についてはこちらも申し訳なく思っている。 先日のことだ。近隣のカルサドラ火山に全身フード姿の不審者が現れたという報告を受けた際、ローマス殿もその場に同席していた。それを聞くと彼の目の色が変わってな。
Okay. You basically you make it so that you don't fly out.
調査の動向を申し出たのだ。ローマス殿は騎士団員数名と共にカルサドラ火山へと向かった。しかし調査の途中、強大な力を持つ謎の魔物と遭遇し、戦いの末消息を絶ってしまったというのだ。そんな、ローマス兄さん。噂に名高いカラマドの剣の隊長を務めるローマス殿ほどの戦士がそう簡単に倒れるはずがない。彼を助けるため急ぎ騎士団から救出隊を送る手はずを整えている。我々を信じ待っていてくれぬか。いえ、私たちもどうかその救出隊に同行させてください。兄さんのことが心配なんです。いいだろう。兄を案ずるそなたの心情は大いに理解できる。救出に関しては騎士団長に任せている。
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do
先ほどこの部屋を出
because
ていった男が
I gotta get to the restaurant. I think we're only gonna do one episode
彼に直接
today
話を通すのが早かろうな。今はこの階に
as
あ
it
る
takes
騎士
me.
団の詰め所で救出隊の編成をしているはずだ。もし難色を示すようなら私から許可を得たと言えばよい。 そなたたちに神のご加護があらんことを。
No, no, no. I wanna
感謝いたします
arrive
女王セリーナ様。
arrive by 11:30. I'm not taking the REM. Let's check. Oops. Eh?
ローマス兄さんは火山の調査に同行したのね。
Okay,
無
let's
事で
see.
いてくれるといいのだけれど。
女王は確かにカルサドラ火山って言ったっきゅ。
11:09.
アストルティアのドルワーム王国の近くにある火山もカルサドラ火山級よね。
That'll be late. So
でもこ
11:09.
こはドルワーム王国じゃなくて
If
ソ
I
ルベル
take the
ム王国っていう
11:09.
みたいだっきゅ。これはどういうこときゅ。
キュルル、二人で何のお話をしているの？
Is there? How long does it take?
なんでもないきゅ。気にするなきゅ。
それじゃあ騎士団の詰め所へ行ってみましょう。
我々は今重要な任務の前だ。部外者の入室を許可した覚えはないぞ。
あなたがハーディオ団長ですね。お願いします。ローマス兄さんの救出隊に私たちも同行させてください。
兄さん、君はローマス殿の妹だというのか？
はい、アンネリゼと申します。こちらは兄と私の友人です。
そうか、君がローマス殿の。いかにも私がハーディオだ。この王国の騎士団の団長を務めている。君たちには まずローマス殿の身に何があったのかを話しておくべきだろうな。私は協力を申し出てくれたローマス殿と少数の騎士を連れて不審者の調査のためカルサドラ火山へ向かった。火山の中に入り捜索をしたものの、報告にあった不審者の姿は見当たらず、そのまま火山の深部まで足を伸ばした。そこに奴が、恐ろしく強い魔物が現れたのだ。あんな魔物はこれまで見たことがない。ローマス殿がいてくれたとて、とても少人数でかなう相手ではなかった。ついに我々は追い詰められた。その時ローマス殿が自らおとりとなり、奴を引きつけてくれたのだ。おかげで我々は逃げおおせることができたが、ローマス殿を火山に残してきてしまった。君には何と謝罪すればよいか。
いいえ、兄さんが自分で決断したことですもの。ハーディオ団長が謝罪する必要はありません。それにまだ兄さんが生きていると信じてくださっているのでしょう。そのための救出隊ですよね。
ああ、その通りだ。我々は必ずローマス殿を見つける。だがあなたを連れてはいけない。この任務は大きな危険を伴うもの。妹であるあなたを巻き込んでしまってはローマス殿に申し訳が立たないのだ。
どんな危険が待ち受けていようとも、ただ待っているだけは嫌なんです。女王様にも許可はいただきました。
そうか、女王が、セリーナが許可を。まったく王となったというのに甘いところは変わらんのだな。分かった、同行を許可しよう。カルサドラ火山へはこの国の東にあるカルサドラキャンプから入ることになる。準備が整い次第キャンプで落ち合うということで構わないか。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
私たちもすぐに向かいます。
アウザーとブータルの2名はカルサドラキャンプへ先行してくれ。
Everything ready
情報を集めておくん
because
だ。
I'm gonna have to get the hell out of here.
兄さんを助けるため東にあるという
Okay,
カルサドラ
I
キャン
think
プ
that's
へ向
good,
かいま
right?
しょう。
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna bring Sonic, the 2 metal slugs, the card fighter, and the... That's good. Okay, where are we off to? Yeah, definitely only going to be one video today. How the hell do I get out of here? I think I'm going to teleport back right now and we're good to go. Because I got to leave at like 10:55. I like the ground. It's nice. Yeah, we'll hop on our car and we'll go right back to the house and we'll call it a day. The only thing I want to see is there... We're not gonna take the chance. We're heading out of here. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, thank you so much for watching. We will catch you all next week with another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest X. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all next week, and everybody take care. All right? Catch you next week, guys. Thanks so much for watching.